Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. So we're going to hop right into this reading. Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? All right, so the first card that came out was the Hangman. So Hangman energy is someone that's taking a sacred stillness. That also came out with the Seven of Pentacles. So as you're being patient with yourself and as you're taking the time to really, view the things that are around you, definitely seeking divine guidance to gain any clarity on any situations that you might not be sure about. You're definitely, things are definitely being illuminated to you. And it's mainly illuminating to you the things that you are letting go of that are causing you to constantly be on edge, that situations where you feel like you constantly have to be on guard. Yeah. So you're mainly focused on working together with others and collaborating with your spirit team. Okay, there is slow down progress when it comes to some type of situation, but you are definitely gonna have a breakthrough, especially when it comes to being able to emotionally express yourself. So you've definitely been holding back a lot. Look what fell right in the deck. You definitely have a fresh start. Okay, you're either having this fresh start at this time, or you're currently following your instincts to bring you into this fresh start. All right. Oh, and that was hidden right behind it. So somebody's definitely taking solitude at this time. Like your solitude is a part of this new journey that you're on. Yeah. So it's like you're thinking about taking this action, okay? You're thinking about taking this action because you're being blocked, especially creatively. But somebody definitely has like a messy ass type of energy, and you're reaching a breaking point. Like your victory is literally right here. Your victory is right here. Like with this chariot energy is definitely moving very fast. And someone's very passionate about blocking you, especially when it comes to lovers connections. So it's given the energy of an ex, or like maybe it could be a family member that you used to share things a lot with. And as your desires are now becoming a reality, your spirit guides are definitely guiding you to practice a lot of self-love at this time. Somebody's definitely trying to send out evil eye. Yeah. And it's because they don't want you to love yourself, okay? But what's happening right now is that you're definitely in alignment like with your values as you continue to follow your intuition, and it's bringing you closer and closer to like your high level twin flame soulmate connection. Okay? And whoever it is, they're definitely stuck in a karmic cycle because they're like refusing to move on. Like they're refusing to move forward from this karmic energy that they're in. Yeah, with this Hierophant card, it definitely could be a Taurus that I'm talking about. Yeah, and um, you moving away from whoever this individual is, walking away from whatever commitment that this was. It's causing you to really look within yourself at this time. Yeah, and you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. All right, so just remain honest and living in your truth. Okay, heavily maintaining these healthy boundaries, especially when it comes to anybody that could be affecting like your emotions at this time. Someone's definitely trying to send out some mental magic to you. Yeah, with this King of Wands, somebody's definitely they think that it's making them stronger. Like whatever they're doing, like in the background, they think that it's making them stronger, but it's actually not. Yeah, and like your spirit team is about to show them something real quick. Yeah, your spirit team about to show them something real quick because now they're becoming to feel very anxious because you are in the spotlight, especially when it comes to financial opportunities and just the newness that is happening. So continue to process your feelings at this time, okay? Seek new perspectives and continue to seek knowledge about things that you're not really sure about, okay? But these necessary endings, they were definitely necessary, especially when it came to you being able to really depend upon yourself, okay? King of Pentacles came out on this side. So somebody is definitely thinking about giving to you in some type of way. Ooh, that came out crazy fast. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So definitely could be a high level soulmate, It's giving high level soulmate, because I was gonna say twin flame, but it's literally giving high level soulmate. So you could be someone that definitely walked away from your twin flame energy because someone was definitely playing around. Yeah, and you stood up as the empress because you realized like you could be my twin flame, but you're definitely not committed to growth. This leaded you to a rebirth to where you're having a lot of forward momentum, especially when it comes to these financial opportunities that are coming your way. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep doing it, okay? It's definitely leading you in the right direction, okay? So just make sure that you're being confident with these decisions that you're making, okay? If it's anything you're not sure of, definitely make the conscious choice to move on from it, okay? Because you're trying to avoid a tower moment at this time. Clarify the tower card, Holy Spirit. Yeah, someone's trying to manifest a tower moment in your life because they want to block your blessings and your fulfillment, and they don't realize that you're being guided by the divine, okay? So somebody definitely could be exhausted, okay? You could be exhausted because you're tired of people looking at you like lustfully. Like there's definitely somebody in your energy that's literally just looking at the outer layer, and the shit's making you exhausted, and you're choosing to walk away from that shit because you want to have real love. You actually want to have time spent with good individuals and have it not just be physical. Yeah, like, and there were a lot of illusions that someone was casting. It's like they were playing a game. Like they really don't really know themselves. So it kind of came off onto you as to where you were feeling like things were stagnant. But as this illusion is being revealed as time moves forward, you're realizing that this person is just lost on the sauce. Yeah. And you following your intuition. You're heavily following your intuition. So continue to do that and stand within your power and continue to set these boundaries and keep these boundaries. All right. Because it's literally fated. It's fated for your life to go in this direction. You definitely are on the right side of karma. You are turning out of a cycle. What about this cycle you're turning out of, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you're turning out of this cycle by learning from trial and error. You're turning out of this cycle by being really excited about your life and the things that you're doing and the things that you want to do. So if you have any ideas of any like creative endeavors that you want to go towards, this message is a green light for you to definitely go towards it because it will end up in the best way for you. Okay, confirmation. Your wishes will be fulfilled. So whatever you're thinking about doing, definitely go ahead and do it. Okay. It's going to leave somebody in your energy feeling excluded as you continue to move like with this light, being excited about your life and being excited about the way that you're going. They're feeling excluded, but it seems as though, yeah, they're feeling excluded because they know that they're fraudulent. They know that they lied. They know that they were an imposter. They know that you don't trust them anymore. And you're starting to trust your emotions more and more and more. Okay. So there's definitely someone in your energy that's like spiraling at this time as you're standing in your power. So keep motherfucking doing it. Pop your shit, dog. Because you're very powerful at this time. Yeah. And you're achieving a lot of balance, especially when it comes to all this hard work that you're doing. Okay. It's not going to be so hard as time moves forward. Okay. It's not. All right. You are manifesting the world being your oyster. Like the world is already your oyster, but right now you are manifesting at this time to be able to complete the cycle as smoothly as possible. Okay. So definitely keep your emotions in check at this time, especially as you step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Because I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Okay. You're definitely setting boundaries with these devil energies. With these devil energies. Somebody definitely is trying to fuck with your throat chakra. All right. Somebody's definitely greedy. They're very possessive and they definitely participate in a lot of like illusion magic or whatever, but you're definitely seeing your legacy. So anything that you're daydreaming about your future, or you're having dreams about your future, it's definitely going to be able to come true. You are getting vision, so don't doubt that. All right, just remain focused and remain consistent, especially with the things that you're working towards at this time, whether it's emotionally, personally, physically, whatever. Like keep doing it. All right, because these mental blocks are definitely, they're getting up out of here. Okay, because the more that you remain the more that you remain focused on these harmonious relationships, it's going to cause you to be more in your authentic energy. Okay. So you are definitely very authentic as a person. Okay. You have a lot of personal power, but you've had issues when it came to being in harmony with others. That is not a problem that you are suffering from. That is a problem they are suffering with, and they're projecting that energy onto you. So the more that you move forward in your journey, you are going to become more optimistic, especially when it comes to the harmonious relationships arriving into your life. Okay. I'm definitely talking to somebody that could have been suffering from some type of PTSD, but definitely you taking solitude is definitely going to help you not have so much discourse. Okay. Because I'm hearing discourse. It's definitely been illuminated, like these secrets that someone was trying to hold back, and they're losing their mind. Okay, because the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out fast, and they're getting a lot of communication from others. It's like people that they probably used to come to and tell these lies about you, about your character or whatever that you have going on. People are definitely seeing that person is the fraud, because you have a clear direction of where you're going, and that is why this individual is trying to fuck with your throat chakra. Okay. What's going on? Why they messing with the collective throat chakra? Like, this shit crazy. All right, so in order to get a little better when it comes to opening up your throat chakra, ways that you can combat that is by singing, is by talking, journaling, like definitely getting a lot of things out, clearing that. You can also record yourself speaking. You could do things like that, like like a video journal. I'm definitely recommended for someone to do that. It'll definitely help you, especially if you see yourself, like you do your video journal and then you go ahead and watch it back. You could definitely see the way, like look at your eyes, look at your mouth, like look at your face, like look at how your face is looking. All right, but with this Queen of Wands energy, you're definitely passionate about your journey. Okay, and also you're very like magnetic at this time. All right, so Ten of Swords is definitely representing these necessary endings. The worst is over. Okay, so just make sure that you're not taking on more you can handle, especially as you start again somewhere else. Nighttime definitely could be significant for someone, so maybe you work at night, or you could be going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, even the name dark night of the soul, it definitely sounds intimidating, but it definitely it just represents an initiation taking you from one phase of your life to another, so it's definitely not bad. Okay, rest and renewal. Okay, that's why they call it the dark night of the soul, because when you go to sleep and you wake up, you're going to wake up and your reality is going to be shifted, your energy is going to be shifted. You could go to sleep feeling very exhausted, very like, oh, what the fuck is going on, and then you'll wake up and that would be a thing of the past. Okay. See, somebody definitely has a lot of feelings at this time, and they are feeling a lot. I'm not gonna take all of that because not gonna lie, it's karmic energy and I don't got time. All right. But you're definitely having a divine revelation at this point, and it's because you're transforming. Okay. Yeah, you definitely walked away from it. Like you walked away from a tower moment. You walked away from somebody that was going to trigger a tower moment in your life. And that was literally the best thing that you could have did. And that is why you're victorious. So definitely be proud of yourself from doing this. Okay. It might have been hard. You might have been sad. But at the end of the day, like this is what needed to happen. All right. Somebody's definitely feeling helpless that is in your energy at this time. You got King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So you definitely have divine love, your spirit team, your spirit tribe coming your way. You're definitely gonna have individuals around you that are going to protect you, especially against individuals that are trying to like control you in some type of way. Like it's given they're trying to control you like through like having a victim mentality, so they probably putting out some sob story to get people to feel sorry for them. Like yeah, like they're definitely sorrowful. But it seems as though this individual was a pessimist, like when you were around them, like they always had like the negative, especially like when it comes two different things. But you always were the sun, you always were looking at the best possible outcome. You always tried to help people. So this is your message that there's definitely an ending. Like, okay, you just have to be consistent with this ending. Okay, anybody that you cut off, do not look back. Look forward and don't look back. Like that story of what is it, Lot and his wife in the Bible. Lot and the kids were just walking towards, walking away from the storm, and then the wife looked back and she turned into a pillar of salt. Her ass got stuck. So definitely, continue to do that. You are responsible for this new beginning. Okay, so do not look back or it will affect you. Okay, and most likely, like, it's gonna affect your emotions. Okay, you'll start to feel exhausted, and you're gonna feel like you have to work harder and harder to be able to concentrate on the things that are most important to you. All right, damn, all these cards falling on the floor. Yeah, somebody definitely has anxiety. They have anxiety and they're feeling some type of way because you're no longer giving to them. Like, and that's what it is. They're stuck in the past. Like, they're reckless as fuck. Like, somebody's definitely very like karmic. Oh, this was flipped over into the deck. So with this Justice card, it could be a Libra, you could be a Libra, or it could just be karma. Like, somebody's getting a good dose of motherfucking karma. Okay, somebody definitely probably believed that karma wasn't real, and you're realizing that you have endless choices and opportunities because you are on the right side of karma. So continue to search for this purpose and continue to daydream, okay? Because all these daydreams that you have is gonna come true, especially when it comes to being balanced in a work situation. So maybe you're somebody that's like looking for work, or you could be trying to find balance when it comes to you working with your coworkers and things of that nature. This is your message to know that you'll definitely find balance, okay? Just continue to be optimistic about it because you have a lot of forward momentum, especially when it comes to you being happy doing the things you want to do, okay? You're definitely are going to feel very fulfilled, especially when it comes to your abundance in 3D and the 5D. Okay, so continue to believe in yourself and celebrate yourself whenever you can. Okay, your wishes are coming true. You're very blessed. You are very blessed. You are the blessing. All right. You are definitely going to be receiving a lot of material success. Like, literally, the Holy Spirit is screaming to me, material success, material success. Okay. This solitude is protecting you from conflicts and, people that are trying to argue with you or have some type of disputes or whatever. At this point, these motherfuckers just talking to themselves. Okay. So just make sure that you're resting and taking the time to relax. Okay. And I know sometimes that could be difficult, especially with the climate, but, definitely maybe if you're someone that watches social media a lot and you see it affecting, how you're feeling, maybe, take a break from it and take certain times. Like, somebody definitely needs to rejuvenate their energy at this time, okay? Yeah, and be defensive, okay? Because you're definitely strong-willed, but you got to be persistent, especially when it comes to fighting for what you think is right. Sometimes silence is not the answer. Sometimes you got to let a motherfucker know, like, where they got you fucked up at. Like, seriously, sometimes you do have to speak up for yourself, all right? Yeah. It's your justice, okay? Because you're very nurturing. You're definitely nurturing, and you also are very fair. So someone's definitely learning the cause and effect for fucking with a chosen one. Like, literally. Somebody could also be a parent. Like, you could be like, a little bit stressed about your children at this time. Yeah, but with this chariot card, you're definitely victorious against any negative energies sent towards you and your children. Okay, so just make sure that you're remaining determined, remaining focused, and especially practicing self-control at this time, especially when it comes to being morally upright. Okay, don't let nobody trick you up out of your spot. Okay. Yeah. And you're also rebelling against any insecurities you may have. So that is beautiful. Okay, so continue to do that. You could be feeling like this new approach that you're taking, like you might be feeling like you have like a lack of progress in that. Yeah, and it's because you're feeling a little vulnerable at this time. So definitely if you are talking to a family member about things that you're struggling with, you're being called to chill with all that. Yeah. You're being called to really chill with that, bro. Yeah, because this person is careless, they're pessimistic. So whoever you might be opening up to about it could be the reason why you're feeling this way. Yeah. Move away from them, okay? And you'll feel a lot of relief when you do that. Yeah. Yeah, because right now you're manifesting your success. And when I say you're close to it, you are so close to the success, okay? Because you're very resilient, okay? And this situation that you have went through, it was definitely a test of your faith, okay? This heartbreak, okay? So definitely celebrate you getting away from them. Yes, it hurt. Yes, you were sad. Yes, you might have felt a little bit lonely, but celebrate that. Because I would rather be lonely and at peace than miserable with another motherfucker right there. Okay? Yeah. You're currently finding a direction, and this direction you're going in is leading you into this expansion. It's leading you into so many new opportunities, okay? So definitely focus on moving forward from the past, okay? That is very heavy in this message right now. Moving forward from the past and still practicing kindness towards yourself, being a little nicer to yourself, and also practicing your wisdom, especially to anybody that might come to you for any type of advice or whatever. Like, you are a very trustful energy, which is why people do like to come to you for advice, all right? But make sure that you're maintaining healthy boundaries, especially when it comes to people coming towards you with any type of love offers, okay? There is somebody that is going to try to come to you with an illusion, okay? Once you catch that illusion, once you realize what that illusion was, I want you to journal it, all right? I want you to separate yourself from that individual. And oh my gosh, when I say do your love affirmations, and you will get the love offer that you deserve, okay? Whether it's friends, family, whether it's whatever, like it's going to come to you, okay? But you definitely have choices that you need to make, right? These new beginnings are coming in fast. All right. I can't stress it enough. It's coming in fast. All right. Because you're very ambitious, especially when it comes to having long term success with all the things that you're focusing on in your life. All right. A lot of teamwork and collaboration. Okay. It was fated for, these individuals to team up against you. And I know it sucks. I know, it makes you feel some type of way because I've been through the same thing. But what you're being called to do is to, look at the lesson in it. Okay. So when you see things that could happen negatively, don't just think like, oh my God, this is happening crazy, crazy, crazy. No, look at the lesson in it. What did you learn from it? All right. So that's definitely going to help you to move forward. Okay. The Most High definitely wants to know that He loves you. Your ascended ancestors definitely love you. And, just make sure that you're telling yourself that you love you. Okay. Because you're definitely a sweetheart. Okay. You are very loved. Okay. You are very valued. All right. So it's not bad to be vulnerable, but definitely practice abstinence and celibacy. That is going to help you cleanse your sacral chakra, and it'll also help to open up your throat chakra at this time, because somebody's definitely playing with you. It's like the more that you let them go, the more that they try to spiritually attack you, bro. Yeah, like listen, the second time it came up, like somebody's trying to affect you being happy, especially like with family relationships. Like they want to change like your outlook on love, but they're the ones that's emotionally detached. Like literally, they're going through mental breakdowns. They're very fucking bitter. So definitely focus on moving forward from them, because their mental turmoil, it don't got shit to do with you. All right, they just going through karma, and hopefully they, do their healing and their work so they're able to ascend. But when it comes to you, you're definitely, you have your eyes on the prize at this time, so that's really good. Okay. What about these wounds, Holy Spirit? Yeah, when it comes to these wounds that you have, it's definitely emotional, okay? So make sure you're tapping into your energy. So if you're feminine, make sure you're tapping into your masculine energy. If you're masculine, make sure you're tapping into your feminine energy, okay? Because for you to really become aligned, you have to have a balance between your masculine and your feminine energy, while also having compassion for yourself, okay? This was actually a really good message. You guys are definitely on the right path. There's some people, trying to play in your energy because they're trying to scare off some type of lovers connections, or, energy of love that's coming towards you, but it's still coming towards you. They're not able to attack you. They're not. Somebody's also being called to listen to some frequency music, third eye frequency music and root chakra frequency music. And that's definitely going to help to open up your energy as well. For you to be more so in this energy of receiving this wish fulfillment that you are looking towards. Okay. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and life. Bye.